The National Pension Commission (PENCOM) says it has received an additional 22 billion naira for settlement of unpaid accrued pension rights by the federal government through the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation as part of the 2024 appropriation for the period July to September 2024. PENCOM in a statement said the disbursed funds have been applied, bringing the total amount released so far from the 2024 appropriation for accrued rights settlements to 66 billion. Recall that 44 billion naira was released in December 2024 for the payment of accrued pension rights for retirees of federal government treasury-funded ministries, departments and agencies under the Contributory Pension Scheme. The payment is accrued pension rights of retirees who were duly verified and enrolled covering the period October 2023 to January 2024, as well as some deceased employees. 4 Nigerian billionaires are worth $23.7 billion, but over 133 million other Nigerians face hunger. A new report published by Oxfam titled Takers Not Makers also indicated that the wealth of these 4 billionaires could easily cover whole of Lagos City in 500 naira notes. According to the report, Nigeria's wealth gap has reached crisis levels, with the richest individuals accumulating unprecedented wealth while the poor struggle to survive. It said in 2024, billionaire wealth surged, and this trend is expected to continue, with at least 5 trillionaires emerging in the next decade. Country Director Oxfam Nigeria, John McKenna, said low and middle income countries spend on average nearly half of their national budgets on debt repayments, often to rich creditors in New York and London. The Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) has approved a 50% tariff increase for telecoms operators in the country, which means telephone subscribers in Nigeria will pay more for data and airtime. Ruben Morka, spokesman for the regulator, in a statement said the price adjustment, though lower than the over 100% requested by some network operators, was arrived at taking into account ongoing industry reforms that will positively influence sustainability. He added that the increase was pursuant to its power under Section 108 of the Nigerian Communications Act 2003 to regulate and approve tariff rates and charges by telecommunications operators. However, Nigerians are kicking against the move, with the organized labor condemning the hike. The Nigeria Economic Summit Group (NESG) has announced the appointment of Mr. Wole Adeneyi, Mr. Mohammed Darwish, and Mr. Olusegun Alebiosu to its board. NESG in a statement said the appointments underscore its unwavering commitment to foster visionary leadership and partnership with business leaders and private sector champions to transform the Nigerian economy. Wole Adeneyi is the Chief Executive Officer of Stanbic IBTC Bank Limited and is responsible for driving its institutional strategy across our technology, digital transformation, corporate and investment banking arm, and retail banking arm. Mohammed Darwish has over 20 years of experience working in the telecommunications sector and is IHS Nigeria's Chief Executive Officer, while Olusegun Alebiosu was appointed the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of First Bank Nigeria Limited in June 2004.